Narrator. For decades, whispers have circulated about hidden government programs, secret experiments, and soldiers who don't even know they're soldiers. Tonight, we dive into one of the most unsettling questions of all. Are mind control programs creating sleeper agents around the world? Or is it all just a modern myth? Mind control as a concept isn't science fiction. It's documented history. In the 1950s, the CIA launched MK Ultra, a real program that explored hypnosis, psychological conditioning, sensory deprivation, and the use of chemicals to break down the human mind. Much of what happened was hidden, and many of the files were destroyed long before the public ever heard about them. What survives suggests the research went far deeper than officials admitted. It raises a troubling question. If governments were exploring mind control 70 years ago, what could they be doing now? The idea of a sleeper agent is just as old. Intelligence agencies have relied on deep cover operatives for generations, embedding individuals into everyday society. But the conspiracy takes it further, suggesting that some operatives might not even know they're operatives at all. People trained, conditioned, or neurologically programmed to respond to a trigger phrase, a sound or a moment, without conscious awareness. A soldier who never questions orders because their conscious mind never received them in the first place. Rumors point to methods far more disturbing than typical interrogation or manipulation. Some theories claim psychological conditioning can reshape identity entirely, breaking a person down, then rebuilding them with new belief systems and programmed directives. Others suggest the possibility of neurological intervention, implants, electromagnetic stimulation, or technologies capable of influencing behavior and mood. While the most extreme claims remain unproven, modern brain-computer interfaces and neural implants are undeniably real, and they're advancing faster than most people realize. An even darker layer of the conspiracy revolves around trauma-based programming, the belief that extreme psychological stress can fracture the mind into compartments, each holding different memories or identities. In theory, one identity could live a normal life while another waits in the shadows, trained for a mission the primary self knows nothing about. Official sources deny these methods were ever successful. But the absence of evidence isn't evidence of absence, especially in a world where classified programs stay hidden for decades. Technology today pushes the boundaries even further. Governments and private corporations have access to real-time neural mapping, behavior prediction, algorithms, targeted psychological operations, and devices capable of measuring and potentially influencing emotional states. Unlike the crude experiments of the 1950s, modern mind manipulation doesn't need wires or laboratories. It can happen through screens, data, media, and subtle environmental cues. If someone wanted to shape public behavior or individual responses, the tools already exist. This leads to an unsettling possibility. Sleeper soldiers in the modern age wouldn't need to be assassins or superhuman agents. They could be conditioned for a single action, a messenger, a saboteur, someone trained to obey one hidden instruction buried in their subconscious. A trigger word, an image, a tone. Something that unlocks a role they never consciously agreed to. Most scientists argue this level of control is impossible. Human behavior, they say, is too complex and too unpredictable to be overwritten like a computer program. But the very existence of MK Ultra contradicts the idea that governments wouldn't try. If anything, it proves they have tried, and tried aggressively. And when such programs are exposed, it's usually decades after they began. Occasionally, real-world cases surface that fuel the speculation. Individuals with sudden dissociative episodes, unexplained gaps in memory, or stories of training they can't fully explain. While none of these accounts have been definitively proven to be linked to mind control, the patterns keep the theories alive. So where does that leave us? Are sleeper soldiers a shadowy component of modern warfare, hidden behind layers of secrecy? Or are these stories manifestations of paranoia shaped by Cold War fear and Hollywood thrillers? The truth likely lives somewhere in the gray zone, where government secrecy, scientific ambition, and human imagination all collide. What we do know is this: the mind is powerful, malleable, and still largely unexplored. Governments have pursued mind control in the past, and technology today offers tools far beyond anything those early programs had. Whether sleeper soldiers truly exist or not, the possibility alone forces us to question how much control any of us really have over our own thoughts. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And remember, stay curious, stay skeptical, and stay awake.